right, welcome back today, traders. It is Monday, March 16th. It is a beautiful but rainy day here in Pennsylvania. The sun is shining. Well, not shining. The birds are still chirping, and I'm out here enjoying this beautiful afternoon. And I hope you are as well, wherever you are. That being said, traders, let's get into today's trade recap and let's talk about how, again, with this theme, another example of trading poorly but finishing green by managing risk and trusting experience. So I initially came into the market open with a neutral to bull bias. We ground up about 300 points prior to market open. We then quickly ground up, retraced, and then made that move up. I was looking for the shorts in this range, in this area, because again, we had a mixed bag on the VIX, the MAG 7. We had a lot of choppiness, and I was not comfortable. I ended up waiting that first hour, and we see I took a clean, short, clear textbook retracement into this SMA 20. We didn't even make it to that Bravo 9. Two strong candles down, retracement to that SMA 20. We're still expanding to the downside on the TTM, on the oscillator. We have a little bit of nodes in here, but once you get past that, you're coming to the downside. So clear, quick, scalp, great structure, in and out. I took 570 to the positive side, about 25, 30 points. And then I was trying to get back in for another short because we were getting rejection to the upside, but also that downside. We were dojing. So this is telling me nobody here is really in control. But I saw that purple into red expansion. We had more of that on the TTM, and I felt if we can get through this area with this AVP, there's room to the downside. We did not. We started breaking up, and at this point, I did not have a stop in because although I'm being very disciplined and consistent in staying on top of the rules, I gave myself a little bit more wiggle room today on these evals because they do reset in 2 to 3 days, and I have to get these across. So they either reset or we get them across. So I felt okay giving myself a little bit more wiggle room. This is a perfect example about, not about timing the market, but time in the market. I did not feel we were going to grind up the entire morning. I felt like we were going to retrace and come back down to this downside. And I was looking for another short to re-enter to double down. Initially in this 750, 760 range, we did not get there. We were not breaking above this 740 range. I could have and wanted to take this second short entry and double down here, but again, I didn't want to get caught in a move to the upside, and I wanted to leave myself room to short from this position back down. We then broke down. I took the clear retracement into that Bravo SMA 9, and I got out for a $250 loss. I did believe there was room to the downside, as you see here, but again, we are going back and forth between green and purple. Mixed bag on the VIXs, the MAG 7s, and it's at this point when Trump spoke. The majority of time when he speaks, the last couple times, we've gone up in moves like these candles, and I did not want to get caught in that. And I had a couple times to break even back in this area. I did not take it. So rather than sit in more drawdown and a possible move up, because I was down $1,700 at this level, I exited right here for a $250 loss. So we're still up $267 on the day while trading back. I then was looking for longs. I swapped accounts. Did not like the price action in this area. Again, we do have that expansion to the upside on the TTM, and I was telling my trading partner at this time, I should probably hold this, but again, very volatile, not a lot more room up. Scalp $300 on these two trades, and at this point, I said, you're up $567, $570 on the day while trading poorly. Protect the capital, move on to tomorrow, don't blow the account, and we can try to get these accounts across the finish line tomorrow. So that's what I did. And again, we did not trade efficiently. We did not trade well today. We traded very poorly. But we still ended up net on the day between 560 and 570. And most importantly, we survived the drawdown without emotional meltdown or tilting. I sat here quiet, I sat here confident, and sat through it. The old me would have been panicking, tilting, just an emotional wreck. And this is why we talk about it's time in the market. You begin to trust your intuition and things like that. So, again, the big takeaway of the day is while I didn't trade great, I did not execute perfectly. We still managed to walk away almost up $600, and that tells me I've got an edge. And as long as I stay disciplined and consistent, I will continue to win out, and I'm going to catch those bigger moves that are going to bring that big money. We're up about $5,200, $5,300 the last 3 weeks across the eval and funded accounts, and that's with not trading properly, not executing properly, more so poorly than anything. So that should go to show you, if you stay within your systematic, your rules-based approach, you will win out. As long as you can manage your risk and manage your emotion, if you can stay disciplined and consistent, you will eventually win out. So that being said, was it a perfect day today? No. But we stuck to our rules for the most part, even while giving ourselves a little bit of wiggle room to push these accounts across the next phase. We move on tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in today, traders. And as always, stay up, stay blessed, stay positive. Make it happen.